Hi, Nhan. Hi, Tran.
Hello, teacher.
Okay. No. Okay, so we're going to do, Tran, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to do IELTS 16 and we're going to do speaking part 2 today. Just open it for you. Oh, IELTS, let me just find it. Here. Okay, let me share with you. Okay, so we're going to do part 2 today. Describe a review you read about a product or service. Nhan, what is a review?
Teachers, can you repeat that?
What is a review? Read the question. Describe a review you read. Tran, you can also help him. What is a review? I can't hear. Tran,
Yes.
what is a review? Tran and Nhan, you need to answer me. I can't teach you if you're not going to answer me. Open your mics and answer me. If you don't know, then you have to say, teacher, I don't know. You can't look at me and stare at me and not say anything. Okay,
Yes,
tell
teacher.
me. Describe a review you read about a product. Where you read the review, what was the product, what information the review gave. What is a review? If you don't know the word review, then we can't do this question. What is a review? They're talking about a review.
Yeah.
And what is a review?
I think review either recommend.
Yes, it's a recommendation. It's an opinion about a product. It's what you say about something. So if you buy a TV or a cell phone or clothes or shoes, you can write about them, your opinion about it. And then other people can read it to see if it's a good product or not, if they should buy it or not. Tran, what is a review?
I don't know.
But I just told you, Tran, but you're busy with other things. If you can't study now, you must tell me. I just told you what a review is. Did you not listen? Tran, you need to open your mic and speak to me.
Yes.
Okay, Tran, try again. What is a review?
Review.
Okay, Nhan, you can tell her one more time, and then Tran, you need to tell us, or you're going to go out if you can't learn now, okay?
Yes.
Nhan, you
Teachers,
tell her again.
I think it's reviews if live recommends or reflect or rate.
Yes, can you give me an example?
I don't understand the word.
No, Nhan? I can't see you, sweetie.
Teachers, your voice is very small.
Nhan, but I can't see you. I can only see your hair. You need to. Okay. Nhan, give us an example. Can you give us an example?
I think when I bought a meal in the supermarket, when I think it's very good. I can review for everyone or recommend for the supermarket.
Yes, but not milk. You can if it's a new product, but it's usually clothes or something you buy. Can you give a
Yeah.
review? English to Vietnam. Okay, let me just see if I can change it. Pet. Pet is easier. Okay. Tran, let me see what you have done. We can test 4. Let's go here. See if tests 4 here. Tran, have you done this one?
Yes.
And this one?
No.
Okay, let's do this one. Okay, let's have a look. Look at the picture, look at the details. And then we have to tell me what you can see.
I can see the family are making some food for lunch.
Is that all you're going to say, Tran, about this picture?
No. Uh, the grandpa is is holding a girl. The boy and the man, I think the boy and the man is making the some pizza.
Pizza?
There is
Okay.
there is a bowl of lot of lots of food. In the background, I can see the fridge and the microwave. In the In the fridge, I can see a lot of picture. In the table, I can see vegetables, and some cheese. All of they are very happy.
Okay, Nhan, you tell me what you can see.
Pictures. In these pictures, I can see the family and have nice people, and I can see 5 girls and uh, 5 women and 4 men, and I think they are cooking lunch. And in the background, I can see the um, cupboard and fridge. And on the fridge, I can see some stickers. And on the table, I can see the food have the cake, fruit, tomato, and I think they is cooking and make salad. And they are talking very happy.
Okay, now I want to I'll put us here on the side. Okay, so here we say, in this picture, I can see a family in the kitchen. They are making, what are they making, Nhan?
Making salad.
You think they're making salad?
Yes, because I can see fruit and tomato.
Okay. What about this here? Does it look like pizza or tacos or wraps?
I can see fried cake.
Okay. Okay, let's say it. So let's see. Let's say making. Do you think they're making lunch or dinner? No, what do you think they're making? Lunch?
I think they is making lunch because I can see it is very it is have light.
In this picture, I can see a family in the kitchen. They are making lunch
Lunch.
because
Yes.
I can see tomatoes, salad, fried bread, and fruit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are a dad and son busy cutting tomatoes while the other adults are looking and smiling. The grandfather is holding the little girl on the table, and she is looking at them. The one mother is holding a fruit for the father to taste. The boy and the The boy and the father are wearing aprons. They are all looking happy in this casual environment. In the background, I can see the fridge and microwave. There are lots of pictures on the fridge. Okay, Tran, you can start reading it for us.
Yes. In this picture, I can see a family in the kitchen. They are making lunch because I can see tomatoes, salad, fried bread, and fruit. There are a dad and son busy cutting tomatoes, while the other adults are looking and smiling. The grandfather is holding the little girl on the table and she is looking at them. The one mother is holding a fruit for the father to taste. The boy and the father are wearing aprons. They are
Aprons.
aprons. They are all looking happy in this casual environment. In the background, I can see the fridge and microwave. There are lots of pictures on the fridge.
Okay, there's more that you can say. You can also talk about more details on the table. There's some spices, there's salt. Oh, the girl is doing something there. Maybe it could be cheese that she's grating. She's grating some cheese, maybe. They are cutting up tomatoes. There you can see there's the fried bread is on a blue plate. You can also see that they're working on something, not just on the table. Can you see? You can also talk about their clothes and say that it could be spring or autumn because they're wearing, look there, it's like a semi long sleeve top. And the girl and the grandpa, maybe it's summertime. Okay, Nhan, you can read it for us.
In the pictures, I can see a family in the kitchen. They are making lunch because I can see tomatoes, salad, fried bread, and fruit. There are a dad and son busy cutting tomatoes, while the other adults are looking and smiling. The grandfather is holding their little girl on the table and she's looking at them. The one's mother is holding earth fruit for the father to taste. The boy and the father are wearing aprons. They are all looking happy in this cozy environment. In the background, I can see the fridge and microwave. There are lots of pictures on the fridge.
Okay, good. Tran, you can read it again.
Yes. In this picture, I can see a family in the kitchen. They are making lunch because I can see tomatoes, salad, fried bread, and fruit. There are a dad and son busy cutting tomatoes, while the other adults are looking and smiling. The grandfather is holding a little girl on the table and she is looking at them. The one mother is holding a fruit for the father to taste. The boy and the father are wearing aprons. They are all looking happy in this casual environment. In this In the background, I can see the fridge and microwave. There are a lot of pictures on the fridge.
Okay. Nhan, you can read it one more time. Nhan? I can't hear you, Nhan. Nhan, I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. In these pictures, I can see a family in the kitchen. They are making lunch because I can see tomatoes, salad, fried bread, and fruits. There are a dad and son busy cutting tomatoes, while the other adults are looking and smiling. The grandfather is holding the little girl on the table and she's looking at them. The one's mother is holding a fruit for the father to taste. The boy and the father are wearing aprons. They are all looking happy in this cursed environment. In the background, I can see the fridge and microwave. There are lots of pictures on the fridge.
Okay. Now I'm going to take it away and then I'm going to ask Tran to tell me what she can see. Okay, Tran.
In this picture, I can see the family is in the kitchen. They are making some. They are making lunch. They are making lunch. The grandfather is holding a little girl, and she's looking at them. The boy and his dad are uh, making some rice cake. Um, there is mom is uh is giving some fruit for the dad to taste. In the background, I can see the microwave and the fridge. There are a lot of stickers and pictures in the fridge.
Very good. Nhan, you can try.
In this picture, I can see a family in the kitchen. They are making lunch because I can see tomato, salad, fruit, and fried bread. There are a dad and son. They are busy cutting tomato, while the other adults are looking and smiling. The grandfather is holding the little girl on the table and she's looking at them. The last one is mother is holding a fruit for the father to taste. The boy and the father are wearing aprons. They are all looking happy in this cultural environment. In the background, I can see the microwave and fridge. And on the fridge, I can see lots of picture on the fridge.
Okay, it's a fridge. It's an I sound. Fridge.
Fridge.
Fridge. There we go.
Fridge.
Okay. Just want to see here. This is test 4. That's right here. Test 4, part 2. Part 2 speaking. Candidate A. Horse with candidate A. Okay, Tran, you said you've done this picture before, yes?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about it.
Yes. The family in the picture, I can see the family are uh, are riding the horse on the holiday. There are 5 people in the picture. The daughter is riding the horse with his dad. They are the
With
young
her dad, not his dad, her dad.
with her dad. The young boys and the mom is are riding on on their own horse. There are 2 brown horse, one white
Horses? No.
horses, one
Okay.
white horse, and 1 brown horse. I
What
think
are
the
they?
weather is I think the weather is cold because they are wearing the sweater and and sweater and jacket. In the
They're not wearing,
background,
I can't see any jackets. They're wearing long sleeve sweaters.
the sweater. In the background, I can see this the beach, the mountains, and some trees. I think they are really enjoying their holiday.
Okay, good. Nhan, you try.
In the picture, I can see the family. In family has 5 people: dad, 2 sons, daughters, and a mom. And they are riding horse. And in the pictures,
No,
I
they're
can
riding
see
horses,
4
not
horse
one horse.
and
Ready? They are riding
riding
horses.
horses and horses. As I can see 3 brown horse and 1
No, horses.
white horse. And
You don't say horse, you say horses. I can see 3 brown horses. Nhan?
horses. And the dad and son. What, teacher?
Yes, I'm listening.
And I can see 2 sons sitting on 2 horse. And I can
No,
see
2 horses.
horses.
Yes.
As I can see mom she's things under white horses.
No,
And
horse. Sweetie, it's 1 horse and 2 horses. So mom is sitting on a white horse, but I can see 2 brown horses.
horses.
So it's 1 horse and 2 horses. Okay, so tell me about mom.
And I can see mom she's sitting on the white horse.
Good.
And they are very happy and they're smiling. And they are riding horses on the sand. And in the background, I can see the high mountain and I can see the sea. And the weather is sunny. And I think it is the good weather to riding horses on the sand. As I think this is the activity that is remembers.
Okay, it's either early morning or late afternoon. Can you see the shadows? It's very long. So the sun must be low. So it's maybe an afternoon. beach ride.
Yeah.
So this family is doing a beach ride in the afternoon. You can see they're on the beach. There's the sea in the background. There's a mountain with some trees, and here is some long, tall grass, or some tall grass here. And you can say that it's either spring or autumn because they're all wearing long sleeve tops, sweaters, and they are wearing shoes. So there's two adults, it's a family with a mom and a dad and three kids. The girl is riding with the dad, and the two boys are on their own horses. And it's three brown ones and a white one. Okay, good. You remember this well. Let's go and see for board 2 if there's another picture. I did that one. Okay, that's board 2. Okay, let's go back to test. Okay, you did test 4 with the teacher. Let's do test 5 then. Number A. Okay. Okay, what can you see here now?
Teachers, me first.
Yeah.
Okay. In the pictures, I can see is the live music concerts, and I think there is celebrate it on the bar, and I can see some people on the stage, and there are two boys. They are playing guitar, and the boy standing middle is there's a mic on his hand, and he's singing rock, and I can see his fan. They are singing together with he, and they are very happy, and they are and I think this is the perfect live music concerts for everyone.
Okay, good. Tran, you try.
Yes. In the picture, I can see this is the music concert of the famous singer. I think it's the rock music because I can see a lot of people is dance.
A lot of people is?
Dance.
No, why are you saying is?
Uh,
Lots of people?
A lot of people are dancing. There, there are two men are playing the guitar. In the middle, there is one man is singing.
Okay, let me type it for you. In this picture, I can see people attending a live concert. There are a band and a singer on the stage performing a song. There are blue lights shining down on the band. Two band members are playing the guitar and one member is playing the drums. Another band member is the singer. In the foreground, I can see lots of people standing in front of the stage, singing along with their arms in the air. In this picture, I can see people attending a live concert. There are a band and a singer on the stage performing a song. There are blue lights shining down on the band. Two band members are playing the guitar and one member is playing the drums. Another band member is the singer. In the foreground, I can see lots of people standing in front of the stage singing along with their arms in the air. Okay, Tran, you can try again.
In this picture, I can see people attending a live concert. There are a band and a singer on the stage performing a song. There are blue lights shining down on the band. Two band members are playing the guitar and one member is playing the drums. Another band member is the singer. In the foreground, I can see lots of people standing in front of the stage, singing along with their arms in the air.
Okay, Nhan. Nhan.
In the pictures, I can see people attending a live concert. There are a band and a singer on the stage performing a song. There are blue lights shining down on the band. Two band members are playing the guitar, and one member is playing the drum. Another band member is the singer. In the foreground, I can see lots of people standing in front of the stage singing along with their arms in the air.
Okay, you mustn't do it so quick because then you don't say the words properly. So the slower you go, the better, okay, Nhan? Otherwise you stumble over your words. Let's try again. Nhan,
Teacher, can you read again?
say it again, slowly.
Yeah. In this picture, I can see people attending a live concert, performing a song. There are blue lights